Hello all you wonderful people in New Haven, not a real estate video, this is basically a video which is sort of something similar to what 3 Girls in SL / the Charlie's Angels covered on their blog about 3 months ago. What happens after you rent in New Haven? So, let's say that you have popped into New Haven and you've seen a house that you like, right? So, here's an empty house here. Right there we go. Here's an empty house here. I don't know what the rent is for this one actually. It's 800 prims, 1,600 a week. It's an Oak Ridge Road. So let's say you've just rented. The first thing that happens is the rent box, the mailbox that you're seeing here, is going to send you an invite to the real estate group. You have to join that group in order to actually res furniture in your house. In fact, not just furniture, res anything on New Haven, because the entire estate of New Haven is tied to the real estate group. Also, if you have friends or family, whether it be a partner and or children, and you want them to be able to res stuff in your house as well, you've got to left click on here, which is the mailbox. You've got to left click on the mailbox and add them as tenants. Then the mailbox will send them an invite to the real estate group as well. Only the mailbox and moderators, and of course the owner of New Haven, can actually send invites out to the real estate group. Now, the real estate group is not for general chatter. It's not. So the only time you'll want to actually post something in the real estate group chat-wise is if you've got a problem with the house, or you're looking for information about altering something in the house or the landscaping surrounding your house. So once you've done all that, you're in the New Haven real estate group, you've got your house all settled in, you've got all your furniture out. What happens next? Well, you need to take care of the legalities, and to do that, we're going to head over to the courthouse, which will soon become the New Haven Town Hall, and I'm going to do this manually by basically a blind teleport into New Haven. Don't worry, SL URLs to all these destinations is going to be in the description of the video, but I'm just going to blind teleport somewhere there. Should be pretty close to the courthouse there. La la la. Teleports have been very slow this weekend. And here we are in the New Haven region. And eventually, there we go, we've landed. So we're in the New Haven region. This is currently the courthouse, but it will soon become the main town hall. So what you'll want to do is go in through the front door of the courthouse, just like that. Past the barriers, and what you will see on this wall here is further group invite boards. The two that I recommend you must join is the township group at the top, and the township group is essentially for general everyday chatter that's not roleplay based, and then you've got the group below it, which is the roleplay group, and obviously if you're RPing, you'll want to be in that group as well. If you're a kid, you can join the kids group, and if you're a low down dirty criminal, you can join the criminals group. You've got a landmark giver below that, which will give you a landmark to the building that you're currently in, which is the courthouse. Next to all of that, you have got some applications here. You've got an application to join the Department of Justice. You've got the real estate landmark giver to go to the real estate office. You've got a little trash can there to order your trash cans from infrastructure. You've got a landmark to the employment place, which we're going to be visiting in a couple of minutes. Dial a cab. You can order your Beacon newspaper here, and you've got a welcome pack there if you've just moved in. You've also got the boards of all the staff on this side here. You've got the owner, Brian, at the top. You've got Tracy, who's the general manager, Morrigan, who's the moderator, and you've got Daniela, who's the other moderator, and you've got the rest of the department head boards here as well. There's me right there, Vic, head of marketing, and my lovely wife Jenna, lovely SL wife Jenna, is up here as the head of the New Haven General Hospital. Now, the next place that you want to go to is the place that you want to go to if you intend in driving. So if you've got a car and you want to make use of the roads, the many, many roads that make up the road network of New Haven, you'll want to go here. The dreaded division of motor vehicles. Yeah, it's a roleplay town. There was bound to be a DMV here. So you go through the front door and you will be presented by a bunch of computer screens. The first thing that you'll want to do is fill out that one, citizenship application and renewal, which is basically your identity card. If you are a pilot, as in an airplane, you might want to fill that one, rotary pilot licenses, but more importantly, if you've got a car or a motorbike of any description and you want to legally drive it on the roads of New Haven without the cops stopping you and charging you with not having a driving licence, you'll want to fill out this one. It's called vehicle registration. It will basically register you with a driving licence, and it will also give you your first driving licence plate, because all cars and motorbikes, if they are capable of having one, should have a New Haven licence plate on the vehicle. Now, 3 or 4 months down the line, when that licence plate runs out, you want to visit that to basically renew your licence plate. But yeah, you'll want to visit here the Department of Vehicles once you've basically filled everything out. The next place we're going to visit, and these are all in the same region, you'll want to visit the employment area, and you'll also want to visit, if you've not visited it already, the New Haven Tourist Information Build. We'll go into the Tourist Information Build first. So if you came into New Haven via the Tourist Information Build, you already know about this place. The Tourist Information Build was basically built by me, and none of the textures are loading. Lovely. Second Life is always slow in the weekends, but the Tourist Information Build was basically built by me as a one-stop shop for basic, and I mean basic, general information about New Haven. So you've got 2 info boards there, along with a link to the original first 5 days of moving in article that the 3 Girls in SL posted. More importantly though, on the opposite side, you've got link boards to all of New Haven's social media, which is the Facebook, Flickr group, YouTube, the New Haven main website, and of course a permanent link to go into the New Haven Discord. And you've also got this, which is the landmark pack. Now, if you've never been to New Haven before, you will not have an idea about the layout of the town, but this big map here will give you an idea about the size of the town. Currently, we're standing in that little building there at the very tip of the arrow. There is another 26 regions to go through. Okay, a lot of it is residential, but some of it is also basically roleplay businesses. But as you can see, New Haven is a rather large town, and this landmark pack will give you landmarks to various major destinations, like the courthouse / town hall, like the York County Sheriff's Office, the New Haven Fire Department, New Haven General Hospital, along with a couple of other major department places, and also scenic places around the town as well. There is an empty white board currently above the landmark pack. Sometime within the next week or so, there is going to be a second landmark pack, which will have landmarks to long-term, in other words, long-term stay, rented roleplay businesses that you can have fun in while in New Haven. So, this is the tourist information place that you must visit if you've never been to New Haven before. Next door to it, opened by Morrigan not too long ago, you've got the employment office. There it is there. And all of the major departments, all of them, have got listings here along with forms if they are currently hiring. That's the York County Sheriff's Office, New Haven Fire Department, New Haven Infrastructure, New Haven General Hospital, Department of Justice, Department of Education, although currently the school's actually closed in the process of being rebuilt. You've got the events team, you've got the YCEMA, the emergency management team, you've got the New Haven Beacon, which is the newspaper, and you've got the orphanage. On the other side of that wall here, you have got listings for New Haven businesses. I don't quite know how those boards are currently working yet. I haven't seen any announcements about the New Haven businesses boards that we're seeing here. There's probably going to be more information from Maury about those boards once they actually launch, but the main departments are all listed here if you do want to end up getting a roleplay job. There are benefits, by the way, of having a roleplay job with one of the departments in New Haven. First of all, generally speaking, but I don't think it's for all the departments, but generally speaking, you get a small discount on your rent. You do. You actually get a small discount on your rent if you're doing regular work within your roleplay department. If you're a department head, and I know there's some departments actually looking for department heads, if you're a department head, you get an even bigger discount as well. So yeah, I would pop in if you're interested in actually working in one of the departments. Pop into the employment build next door to the New Haven Tourist Information, and there we go, folks. That essentially covers most of the things that you need to know during your first couple of days of moving into New Haven. The most important part in all of this is the New Haven groups. New Haven Real Estate is for real estate business only. New Haven Township is for general out of character chatter. And New Haven Roleplay is for roleplay chatter only. Those three groups, I thoroughly recommend that you join all three of them. Well, you're going to be in the real estate group anyway, because that's an automatic invite if you end up renting in New Haven. If you end up renting in New Haven. That's it from me, folks. Have a good one.